Hey, what's up out there, barbers? Barberlife.com. And anybody who just happens to be coming across my video on YouTube. It's a beautiful day out here in Washington, but I'm not here to talk to you about the weather. So let's get to it. I told, I like to buy products, I like to buy videos, and, people who care to put the work in and put those videos out there and put those DVDs out there, I like to give them feedback, because if I was putting something out there, I would hope that, I would hope somebody would give me feedback too. So today I'm going to be talking about Flawless Techniques by Rick the Barber, the People's Barber, Rick Morin. So a little background on Rick. He's down there in, I think he's Corpus Christi, Texas or something. Anyway, he's down there in Texas, man, doing this thing. I think he's been cutting hair professionally for about 6 years now, something like that. He's a licensed instructor, and now he's with the Wall Design team. So, needless to say, man, his credentials speak for himself. I came across Rick on YouTube, let's say, 5-6 months ago. Really liked his videos. His haircuts look great. So, when he said he was coming out with a video, I was definitely interested. So, let's get to it. So, first let's start with the shipping. You can go to Rick's website, thepeoplesbarber.com, and order the DVD right off the website. It was really easy, especially if you got a PayPal account. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was $30, and including the shipping and handling and everything like that. I want to give them 2 thumbs up. The shipping was well done. It was very, very fast. I ordered it on a Friday afternoon, and I got it by the time I got home on Monday. So, he's not playing about getting that DVD out to you. It also came with this I Stay Flawless bracelet. Little stretchy thing. I don't know what to call them now. But anyway, it came with that, and it came with pink and black. So, I can give one to my wife. I can keep one for myself. I like that. And he just threw that in. So, the DVD was professionally wrapped. It was, it looked like a DVD that you went and picked up from the store. It was wrapped. The boxing was good. Okay, so bottom line, the shipping was great. Fast, everything, you know what I mean? Really easy to go on his website and buy it. So now let's get to the DVD. The presentation was great. Like I said, Rick's a licensed instructor, so he knows how to present, you know what I mean? That's pretty obvious. The haircuts, there were, I believe, 4 haircuts. It was like the gentleman's cut, the ball fade, the skin taper, and that's all I can think of off the top of my head. But, those are like the basic starting blocks. Those are the, those are the haircuts you're going to want to know when you're starting out. Those are the haircuts you're going to want to be able to do. So, the lighting was good. The camera was good. The angles were good. So, the presentation was great. And, like I said, Rick knows how to present. He's a licensed instructor. So, that's what he does. He does walls, he does shows for walls. So, I would expect no less. Let's see, as far as the cuts themselves, of course, they look good. The dude knows what he's doing. You can go to his YouTube page, The People's Barber, and you can see some of the cuts he's put online. If he didn't know what he was doing, he definitely wouldn't be putting out the DVD. It's high quality work. Let's see. Now, if I was to recommend this to somebody, I would recommend this to a barber who's already been in the game. I would say anywhere from 6 months to a year, because I don't think it's like this isn't for somebody who doesn't who hasn't really put any hair on the floor. This this isn't like from the ground up. If you want from like the ground up, like where you don't know anything, about cutting, then I would probably recommend the Barber Quest series, you know, from Jay the Barber. He's he definitely, you know what I mean, starts from the ground up. Like, I mean, if you don't know anything about cutting hair, he, you know what I mean, he goes through great lengths, you know what I mean, to bring you up to speed. This, I feel like, is more for like a barber, you know what I mean, who is cut some hair, but, you know, still at that beginning phase, because you know, Rick is a high-paced, high-speed cutter, you know what I mean. If you go watch his YouTube videos, you'll see that, and so that's the same thing you get in the DVDs. He explains a lot more what he's doing. He even slows down his thumb. I told him on YouTube one time, I'm like, man, you got that thumb, I can't keep up with you. But, you know, he slows it down a little bit. I like the editing, you know what I mean. He didn't, you know, bore you to death with like, you know, all the way around the head, you know, zeroing out the bottom, you know, all the stuff, you know what I mean. He like shows you what he did on one side, you know what I mean. Then he kind of edits, you know what I mean, and kind of gets you to, you know what I'm saying, to the next thing. So if he's fading the temple area, you know what I mean, he shows you that on one side, and then he moves on, you know what I mean. So, I mean, all in all, I think I could watch the whole DVD in about an hour and some change, you know what I mean. And I didn't fall asleep, you know, which is saying a lot, because, you know, not that other DVDs are boring or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's hard to sit there and watch something go on and on and on. You know, if you're not actually cutting hair, it's watching a haircut, you know, over 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that's kind of, it can get pretty, you know, monotonous, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, his pace is good. He keeps it moving. He keeps you in there, you know what I mean? So I liked it overall. So now the other thing was, the big selling point on this DVD for me was, like, if you don't know about Rick, I think he, within 3 years, man, or something similar to that, 3 years, 2 years, something like that, he was able to open up 3 barbershops in 3 different locations. So, I mean, obviously the guy knows what he's doing. He's doing something right. And so if I'm able to tap into that in any kind of way, I definitely wanted to. So there is an extra segment on the DVD where he kind of alludes to how he did it. And, you know, and the tips were great. And, you know, I'm not going to tell you what they were. If you want to know, you know, buy the DVD. It's worth the investment. But only thing I'll say, I was like, man, I was really hoping I would be like, he would, you know what I'm saying, go in there and show me what he did. But I understand why he doesn't do that, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, the tips and the stuff that he tells you is really, really good. All right, so overall, I give 4 clips out of 5. Only reason why I say 4 instead of 5, because basically, you know what I mean, for me, there's the level of difficulty, you know what I'm saying, of some of the cuts could have been greater, but at the same time, I've been cutting for a year, so, you know what I mean, the ball fade and the skin taper and all that stuff, I'm not saying I got it down, like I'm not flawless, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, there was definitely things I took away from the DVD. The music, I really like the music. You know what? Now to think about it, but take the music, I bump it up to a 4.5. You know what I'm saying. It's not the music. I can play it in front of my kids. You know what I'm saying. It's not you don't turn it on and get cursed out. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So the music is really good. It sounds good. The DVD looks good. The shipping's good. Buy the DVD. Check it out for yourself. Rick the Barber, aka the People's Barber, thepeoplesbarber.com. Go to the website, check it out, order the DVD, man. You won't be disappointed. It's good stuff. Barber love, y'all. Be easy now.